Hello, this is one more video from Rodriguez Gonzalez Services, a business that grows when yours does. We created this video to share some ideas that complement previous videos on food safety management. As you may already know, a hazard analysis and critical control points plan generally consists on 12 steps, from which the last 7 are considered principles. The focus of this video is on the first 2 principles, which can be considered the base of this type of plans. In steps 4 and 5 we outlined the materials and operations. What we have to do now is identify the hazards. As you may already know, in food safety are classified in 3 groups: biological, chemical and physical. One way of identifying hazards is by researching literature from industrial, regulatory and scientific groups. The hazards can be classified and selected based on their importance to the product under analysis. Depending on the product and the availability of laboratory analysis, in some cases it is useful to work with them as individual groups of hazards. Some other times it is better to work with larger groups. It may be useful to visualize the hazard analysis by creating a matrix where materials and operations are matched with the hazards. The control measures could be listed in this visualization. To determine if a material is a critical control point, we take a decision based on the chances of occurrence and chances of subsequent control. And to determine if an operation is a critical control point, we take a decision based on the chances of occurrence, reduction, increase or contamination, and subsequent control. Conducting and managing these decisions can be easy if we use a spreadsheet like the one displayed in the screen. This way we can sort by hazards to verify if the material is a critical control point, or if the last step where the hazard may occur is a critical control point. And if we go back to our hazard matrix, we can include the critical control points for easy visualization. If we want a more complete risk assessment, we can include risk priority numbers (RPNs) in the analysis. By adopting this concept from the failure mode and effects analysis, we can link our own risk estimates to their cause. The severity of the hazards can be determined based on information from regulatory agencies, from which probably the most relevant can be the criteria to classify food safety recalls. A scale of frequency can be determined based on the occurrence of the deviations. If we can collect the causes of the deviations, we can make more effective improvements. Having established these 2 scales, we can add some numbers to our matrix, and then calculate risk priority numbers, and use our matrix to make improvements in the areas where the risks are higher. We hope you liked the ideas contained in this video. If you have more questions, or would like to collaborate in the advancement of new ideas, please do not hesitate to establish contact with us. We look forward to see our business grow when yours does.